What is up, YouTube fam? How's it going? Welcome to second time of filming this because when I filmed this the first time, I was completely out of focus. And it was annoying because it was actually a really good shot. But whatever. I'm gonna start this over again. It's been a while. I know I haven't posted recently. I guess I wasn't really in the filming mood. I don't know. For me on YouTube, because it's my hobby and it's not a job, I just like to film whenever I feel like filming. If I don't feel like filming, then I don't. Part of it is because of work. I've been really busy with work. But as you can see, we have no more crazy California rain. It looks beautiful right now. And yeah, let's get the video started. So as you can tell by the topic of this video, this is going to be my physique update from November of last year till currently now. In one of my previous videos, I talked about my, physique goals for the end of last year. I was not interested in bulking. I was not interested in gaining mass or gaining strength, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with the physique that I have now, with the amount of muscle mass I have now, and I definitely was not going to dirty bulk. And I'm not interested in cutting either. There's no point. There's no photo shoots that I needed to be particularly lean for. There was no competition or bodybuilding competition that I had to enter in the early spring or anything like that, so I didn't want to cut either. I just wanted to maintain my weight and physique. I wanted to maintain my weight in between 125 to 130 pounds. I felt that was pretty reasonable since your weight can fluctuate up to plus minus 5 pounds in a day actually. So I thought that was pretty reasonable. So I wanted to see what I could do, how I could incorporate this into my lifestyle, because of course it's the holidays. I wanted to spend time with my family and friends, have some good food with them, enjoy my life, but not go crazy and overeat. I think it was last year or the year before last year that I went a little crazy and kind of stuffed myself to the max, and I ended up gaining up to I think 138, 139 pounds. And I did not feel good. I physically and mentally did not feel good, and I did not feel healthy, and I did not feel comfortable with the weight I was at that time. So this past fall / winter, I wanted to make a goal of mine to maintain my physique in a way that worked with my lifestyle. That does mean making certain decisions. I can't say yes to everything that everyone wants to go out to eat with me. I might have to downsize my portion sizes, and I might have to count my macros on certain days, or flexible diet and not count my macros on days that I go out to eat, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, etc. So during this time, I took in-body tests and in-body scans. These are the little machines that have sensors at the bottom for your feet, and then the ones for the handles, and you just go like this and you wait. I know I'm really professional. And it will tell you a lot of things actually. It'll tell you your BMI, it'll tell you your weight, of course, your total body water, your skeletal muscle mass, your percent body fat, and skeletal muscle mass in your left arm, your right arm, and everything. It gets pretty technical, but to be honest, I was only looking at 3 things: my weight, my skeletal muscle mass, and my percent body fat. And these were the 3 things I wanted to focus on. As I read out the data, I'm going to be putting screenshots of the data somewhere here or here, I don't know where, just to show you guys. And it has the date with it to show you guys that, I don't know, I'm not lying. I don't have a reason to lie, but the proof is out here, yo. So yeah, I think last time when I did this, I think I did this only for the beginning of, the end of November, or all of November and the beginning of December. And I took whole pictures of this, but as you can see, it's a lot of text and the font was really tiny. I didn't think you guys could read it very well. So I'm just going to only focus and take pictures of this small corner right here, which just shows the weight, the skeletal muscle mass, and the percent body fat. I've already kind of done a physique update of the beginning part, but I'm just going to do a very quick recap, since this is kind of my overall physique update, starting from November 7th to November 17th, if that's what the thumbnail says correctly, I think. So yeah, let's get started. So on November 7th, 2018, my body weight was 131.3 pounds, skeletal muscle mass 55.1, and percent body fat 24.6. So that's kind of the max where I want to be. I felt okay with that, but that's the max. And if I go beyond that, which I guess 131 is beyond 130 pounds, that's kind of a warning sign to me. It tells me I need to cut back on my calorie intake. So yeah, I started off with that. And then on November 22nd, did I skip one?
One eternity later.
I think I'm missing one. But you can refer back to my previous video on I think I took one like in between the beginning of November and Thanksgiving, but I swear I had it with me. Am I just being retarded? Like I actually didn't do it? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. November 22nd, 2018, I weighed 128.9 pounds. Skeletal muscle mass 55.1 and percent body fat 23.2. So I actually went down a little bit, which is good. Then November 23rd, 2018, this was after I ate Thanksgiving dinner with my family, and I just wanted to see like if anything changed. To be honest, my weight actually went down, which is funny. It went down to 127.2 pounds, skeletal muscle mass of 53.6, and percent body fat of 24.4. So I think I tried to take an in-body test every week or every other week. And I did go on vacation, so that kind of delayed stuff for a bit, but we'll get into that. So on December 3rd, 2018, my weight was 124.8, so it dropped quite a bit. Skeletal muscle mass 52.3 pounds and percent body fat 24.5. And I remember that I kind of wanted to drop my weight a little bit because I knew that for Christmas I was going to eat a lot more compared to Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was more of a family thing, but Christmas would be with family and extended family, friends, and more friends. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to stay in that safe zone and just cut a little bit more. But it wasn't like serious, like it didn't have to like do any kind of extreme starvation or extreme cardio to do that. It was just mainly focusing more on my macro counting and I guess calorie counting overall. So let's go to December 16th, 2018. Weight was 124.2 pounds, skeletal muscle mass 53.4, and percent body fat 22.8%. So far so good. Awesome. Then right before Christmas, December 23rd, 2018, weight 125.8 pounds, skeletal muscle mass 54.2 pounds, percent body fat 22.3. Again, very good. I think I was very on track with my macros. I still ate out, I think, in between then, but it wasn't too often because once you hit like Christmas time, between Christmas and like New Year's, it's gonna get crazy. And then of course, right after Christmas, I went on a trip to Napa Valley until New Year's, and that was really fun. You guys saw the vlog. I ate out a lot. I had a lot of good food. And I was still able to go to the gym in the beginning because the hotel, our first hotel, had a gym, which was great, and I actually got to work out every day, and I was really happy. But then when we changed hotels to the Vineyard Valley area, that was a lot more in the countryside, and they didn't have gyms, like, anywhere. So what turned out was I actually didn't work out for about 5 days, which kind of annoyed me because I don't like getting off my regular workout schedule. I'm sure anyone doesn't like getting off their normal routine. But you know, I was on vacation, you know, I still wanted to have a good time and relax, and it was fun. When I came back, I also had my period, which is great. It made me feel like shit, and I didn't feel like working out. Sorry, this is too TMI, but yeah, so that kind of contributed to not working out as much. So yeah, stuff happens, life happens. I'm a normal person. Again, I'm not a professional bodybuilder. I'm not in competition prep. I just wanted to maintain, to stay lean, and you know, life happens, and you just roll with it. You deal with it the best way you can. So because I wasn't going to the gym as often, I just focused on making sure that I didn't overeat as much, or didn't go out to eat as much. So keep on going to January 3rd, 2019. Yay, it's the new year. My weight is 128.6 pounds, my skeletal muscle mass is 54.7, and my percent body fat is 23.4%. As you can tell, I obviously gained a little. This is what happens when you don't work out for like 5 days and you kind of eat. It's still within my range, my goal range of 125 to 130 pounds. So to be honest, I was fine, you know, I felt fine. I didn't feel like guilty. Well, I wasn't happy that I wasn't working out, but in terms of how I felt about my figure and physique, you know, I didn't feel like I was fat, you know, I didn't like have like a mental breakdown. Oh my God, I gained like, I don't know, like 3 pounds since the end of my life. It's fine, guys. Still within my goal range, so hey, that's great. And then before we get into the last in-body test, A couple of things happened. If you follow me on IG story, you know what happened. I was in the kitchen and I cut myself pretty deep. I know the cut probably looks really small and insignificant now. It healed very, very well, but it was pretty deep. It's numb right here. I've done some nerve damage and it bled quite a lot. And there was a time that I tried to work out again and I split it open and started bleeding. So I couldn't do upper body workouts for about a week, and I couldn't, I couldn't basically use my hands. It was really frustrating, especially when you're trying to drive and things like that. So, no upper body lifts. I mostly focused on lower body. And then another thing that happened right after New Year's was I actually got the Nexplanon, I think it's called. It's like the birth control implant in your arm, which is a very minorly invasive procedure. It didn't involve like stitches or anything. But I couldn't work out my upper body for about a week. And I also couldn't sweat. She was like, no sweating because it might cause an infection, so no sweating, which means no cardio, which is great. I love disrupting my routine once again. So that happened, and again, life happens, and I was like, okay, so if I'm not going to do cardio for a week, and if I can't do any upper body lifts for a week, and so what I did was mostly focus on lower body, which was fine. I guess I really do like working out legs, but I think I focused on lower body a little bit too much because my right knee started hurting from doing all those squats and lunges. So I wasn't able to go to the gym as often as I would like, but I still went to the gym. I still made it a point that like if I wasn't in like extreme pain or like my muscles were super fatigued, I still went to the gym, and I made the most of it. So let's go to my most recent test result. January 15th, 2019, my weight is 128.6 pounds, my skeletal muscle mass is 54.5 pounds, and my percent body fat is 23.7. Hey, guess what? In about 2 weeks, nothing really changed. Even though I did not go to the gym as often, I did not work out upper body at all basically for about a week, and I did not do cardio at all for about a week, my weight stayed the same, 128.6 pounds compared to my previous test. So it goes to show that, if certain things disrupt you in your daily routine or daily life for about a week or two, it's not going to make that much of a difference. Yes, you're not going to feel happy, you're going to feel restless that you're not, doing your regular workout routine, but it's okay, relax, it's not the end of the world, you're not going to get fat, gain weight, massive amounts of weight in about 2 weeks. So it's fine. I still stayed within my goal weight of 125 to 30 pounds, and it was good. So I know this is January 15, 2019, and I believe my thumbnail says January 17, 2019, and that's because the photos in those thumbnails were the photos taken on those days. So November 7th, that photo was on the left is the photo from November 7th, and then the photo on the right was the photo from November 17th, and you can see how my body changed over time. To be honest, it didn't really change that much. Yes, I'm a little bit less defined because I probably have a little bit more fat. But as you can see, there really wasn't very much change. And that's fine because my goal was to maintain and to stay lean and yet enjoy my life at the same time. So I think I don't really want to cut a diet because I really used a lot of flexible dieting. There were many days that I did not count calories or track my macros. And it was all about, making smart decisions and maintaining my portion sizing and not making sure not to overeat and feel like I'm gonna throw up or anything like that. I definitely met my goal for my body weight. I definitely enjoyed the holidays. It was a lot of fun, and so this video is not only like an overall physique update of the past fall, winter, and going into the new year, but also to show you guys that yes, you can maintain your body figure and your body weight over the holidays. You can, still enjoy food with your friends and family, and you are not going to gain a massive amount or an extra amount of body fat or body weight. It's definitely possible. It's definitely doable. It's just a matter of self-control and learning how to say yes and no depending on the situation. That's it for this video. I hope I didn't ramble on too long. I did want to make it more of, a talk through / explanation. I didn't want to be like da 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 da, this is this, and I'm 120 something pounds now, and I'm 120 something pounds before, and I'm the same. I kind of wanted to walk it through with you guys, So you guys kind of understood that, like, yes, my weight fluctuated over time, but I was still able to maintain it. If you have any questions on how I did certain things or what choices I made, or any comments, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to answer any questions or explain anything in further detail. I just don't want this video to be too long because it's probably already too long because I talk too much. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful to some degree or entertaining, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!